Hey guys, October 12th here. First day in the garage, kind of moving some sleds around, hopefully getting some sleds in the work area to start wrenching on, but we have the problem of too many sleds and not enough space. So we'll show you what the circus here kind of looks like and what we got planned, what we got going on. So got the dirt bike just sitting outside, Dad's quad, the Pro X2, the 25, and then we just brought the 4-stroke back over here. Probably wondering why. Well, plan is to take this set of handlebars off and everything and just mount up onto the Polaris here. So just swap bars just because I like the way that we welded that hook on the left side and the little hook on the right. And so instead of just buying another set of bars, I like these ones that we kind of made ourselves. So that's the plan for these two today. And the Pro X2 has just been kind of put on the back burner at the moment, since the ditch banger races for that thing are kind of a little bit later in the year. So we'll get the ice stuff done here first before we start working on that one. But now back in the garage, this is where the game of Tetris is going to come into play, right, Dad?
Yeah.
So Dad's catalyst currently in the work area, going to be moved. Our boat anchor we didn't get to use this year. The SRX sitting here waiting to be completely tore down. The ZRT under the cover needs a few little odds and ends. And then Dad's Sidewinder and Dad's Viper to be moved into the trailer because they're just trail sleds.
Temporary housing for the trail sleds.
Yeah, temporary. So yeah, let's get some sleds moved around. Something different here, Dad is trying on the Gen 2 ditch banger sled. We have a 1.5 Cobra with the ice ripper studs in there. So we've never had one of these on any of our sleds, so it'd be kind of interesting to try it and see how it actually works. Comparing to like actual woody studs in a track. So yeah, shout out to Tracks USA. Well, with the ZRT here, I made a note for myself at the end of March to check the rear axle. Odd. Planning on pulling the skid on this thing. New Hyfax, check everything over in the skid. But ZRT is almost ready to go. 1 day's worth of work, it'll be on the ice. And then the other thing to do here with the ZRT is spindle bushings. Put some new spindle bushings in and get the front end nice and tight again. So not too much to do on the ZRT. Well, here we go. The new Polaris is in the work area. Time to start wrenching. Tell you the honest truth about this thing. I don't even know how to take the hood off. So we've stored these kind of in order of what we're kind of going to work on. ZRT, like I said, maybe about a day's worth of work. Get that in and out. The SRX, that's going to be a full kind of build on that one. Like I said, Dad's got a little bit of stuff to do to the catalyst here, and that one will be done. So yeah, 6-7 sleds to set up to bring to Pine Lake. No big deal. So yeah, I think it will be 6 sleds. We'll have the Polaris, the catalyst, the ZRT, the F7 for Brody, the ZR440, and the SRX. So yeah, that's a lot of Schaeffer's oil, and that's a lot of woody studs. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Quick ad interruption here. Running an ad into my own video here, but just wanted to give a shout out to all the new sponsors and returning sponsors we have for this coming season. So I got a list here, and I'm gonna start putting the logos in the videos. Do a lot better job at that this year than I have previous. So start off with Fox Shocks. Our buddy Vince is helping us again with Fox, putting new Fox shocks on the new Polaris and maybe some older sleds, so we really appreciate that. And Vince himself, VS3 Suspension, will have VS3 on the new Kawasaki come next spring. Woody's Traction, Rick Teedy, shout out Rick, helping us out again big. expecting our first Woody's box here in the next week or so. And then a new sponsor this year, William Denzer, Schaeffer's sales rep, helped us out a lot with oil. So every snowmobile you see we have here, I think we're up to like 14 now. They'll all have Schaeffer's oil in them, even our trucks getting to and from the races. Sunrise Orchards, shout out to Alan Teach. Just a fan of the vlogs, wanted to help us out. He'll be sending us a box of apples here the end of this month or so to showcase how they send apples around the country. And Northern Baton Convenience, the gas station here in Gonvick, shout out to Devin Ockery, helping us out. We put on more miles than probably all the other racers. So we burned through a lot of gas. So I appreciate that from Devin. Prindle Painting, Eli Prindle, industrial commercial painting down in the cities. Good buddy with Kyle. So he's helping me and Kyle out this year. We really appreciate that. Hill River Electric, Clearwater Plumbing and Heating, shout out to Regan, the best electricians in Gonvick. And then our buddy Tyler Rogstad Land Services. Really appreciate that from our buddy Tyler. Clearwater Coating, all of our powder coating done and everything is Clearwater Coating right here in Gonvick. My in-laws, David and Renae Bakke. Four Seasons Contracting, Jason Killian helps me and Kyle out throughout the season, so we really appreciate that from Jason. Team Industries for all the clutch stuff. I have a lot of buddies that work at Team, so they help us out. Scott Goggles, 6D helmets, FXR, back again this year. 139 Designs, thinking we're just going to do stickers, numbers this year. Not a full wrap, but we'll see. And then Tracks USA for helping us out with those tracks we got here. So, yeah, short little ad read, but just got to give everybody a shout out because they help our program so much and everything. So, back to the video of us changing handlebars. Getting that Northern Baton Convenience premium gasoline. Best premium in Clearwater County. We're actually trying to convince Devin to let us put a Arlo Racing commercial on here for that'd be pretty sweet. So yeah, stop by Northern Baton Convenience right here in Gonvick. Brand new pumps, brand new tanks. Well, now to have these two sleds tore apart, handlebars. So yeah, we've just welded our own hooks on each end of here. And I like a little bit of a sharper hook here. Like we do run the Herf Wall Brothers bars on the ZRT, but it's more of a gradual rounded hook. And I guess I like either going straight hand or just on the side. So it, I don't know, I just like a sharper 90, I guess, on there. So that's why we'll be switching these instead of just buying new ones. So, but we are not like Evan Peppel to, that is the hook that Evan runs. He just runs the stock bars. That's not enough. And no camera tripod in here today. So I'll just try to get these handlebars swapped out. At least get the ones on the 4-stroke so I can get that back out of here. And then we are kind of pressed for time today to get out of here a little early and go do a podcast. So we'll try to get at least one of the bars swapped and go from there. So yeah. Well, about 20 minutes later, got a set of bars off. One down, one more to go. And another one off. So now hopefully with these two, I can remember how all this goes back together. I'm more of a Renthal guy myself on a dirt bike, but Pro Tapers will work on the sled. So get those mounted up now and we'll have some nice bars for the 4-stroke. Well, I think this is what they mean when they say the shop's full. Yep, she's full. So we're back in the garage. It has been, oh, there's the ad. It's been a couple days, well, just a day here since we did the handlebar swap on the Artie Cat. Dad's just gonna be in the background, I guess, or?
No, I'm gonna try to move out of the way.
Make your way through our maze here.
Yeah.
It's about as real as it gets here. This isn't staged or nothing. So we did a handlebar swap on the Artie Cat, on the Polaris. Nothing is set in stone yet here, but just still waiting on like some grip parts and whatnot. But we're going to be moving sleds around again to just make more work area. But see what we got going on here. So with the Artie Cat here, we did put the Polaris Pro Taper bars on. And we also put the Polaris reservoir on here because I like the older style that I switched even from this sled previous to the Polaris. So this one, we checked the hot grips. Hot grips work. So now we're just waiting on the baseball back grip material is what we use for all of our sleds. So waiting on that. So this sled's done, ready to trail ride. And so with the Polaris here, we got it all, got everything on the bars. And so we just need to re-glue the hot grips down and put the new grips on. And we got to give the brake line a twist just to make it work with that new reservoir. Whoops. So yeah, new bars on the Polaris and one piece of the puzzle done. Now the rest of the sled. So, well, we got handlebar swapped. That's about it for today. This video. Not a lot going on, but I figured I'd get a video out here while we were running sleds in and out and started working on the new Polaris. So let me know what you guys want to see. If you want to see more in-depth wrenching kind of stuff or just kind of continue doing what we're doing. But yeah, stay tuned for more videos. We'll get some more parts rolling in here and probably have another video out maybe later this week, early next week. So I appreciate it. Thanks everybody watching. Like and subscribe, please. It's free.